Okay, so we were getting our tree harvester had to go to... Where's our tree harvester again? We're going to move this with the tree harvester, which is located up there. Okay. Is the eye truck close? Yes. We'll let him pass before I back out into his way, because see how this guy goes. Oh yeah, look at him go. Didn't even hesitate. Nice. And that bump there shouldn't be a problem. I don't know why that happened. That happened on the way coming from the road, so I think it's because there's pavement under it. A bit of a pain in the butt, but again, normally I would have sanded the whole thing and then paved it. I probably wouldn't even have paved this, because I wouldn't have needed to. They're fine on sand, those trucks. And that would have made the whole road a lot easier to make. But we do with what we have to. Do what we can with what we're given, right? Ooh. I don't think we can get both the harvester and the forwarder on here, but if we need the forwarder, we can always go bring it down. Ooh. Where are we going with this? Is it this way? We go down here. Oh, we don't want to go that way though. Wow, that's quite a haul, eh? What do we want to do? Let's think. Where are we going? Transformer. We can take this. Bit of a road here. This looks like it goes down into this divot, but we don't have our bridge here. Oh, I don't think the heavy equipment hauler can do it. We'd have to go through here. Okay, so that's easier. We want to come back up, come down through here. Up past the river base, or roadside base. Actually, let's just we should teleport. That's what we'll do. We'll just load it. Oh yeah, this is slow. We don't want to drive this the whole way, that's for sure. Let's go back down past the river base with this. Can we afford the upgrade? Let's just see. Something this slow we probably want, and it processes trees faster too, if I remember correctly. So we want tree harvester. Ooh, the crayfish at a level 10 and 11. Ends probably the logs. A couple levels away. We do have this as well. I think this is what we have. The rusty version of this. What? Oh, there you are. 22,000? Yeah, let's do it. Which means we now have to deploy that. Let's actually bring this one home. Deploy this. And let's get our... Let's just drive it up there. It'll be a little slow, but it's probably quicker than loading it on the truck and fighting with terrain. Oh, this is so slow still. No. Can we do it with the... Ooh. Idea. Will it fit on the smaller... Oh, we don't have the good one of those either. How much is that? 21. We don't have 21, so let's try it. Whoops. Hate that. I retained the truck. It should have defaulted to that truck, but it didn't. Was this gonna fit? It might. It might be able to okay. Might be okay to do this. It'll be tight. We'll see what it looks like. We may have to get the heavy one instead. Now we're spending more time doing this than it would have taken us just to drive it, but this is what's fun for me. That's one thing I wish there was a little easier. Some of the vehicles, like the buttons to do the same function, change from vehicle to vehicle. For example, the heavy equipment hauler, it's hold the left button, press A to lower the ramp. But with this one, you hold the button and press B. Just little things like that. Interesting if there's a way to keep sort of... I don't even know why, because it's not like this one has any functionality the other one doesn't, or vice versa, right? Yeah, did it again. Ooh, that's sketchy? Okay. This may not be the smartest move, but we're gonna try it. It's still faster than the tree harvester was gonna be on its own. Okay, so where we make sure we know where we're going. This dirt section, we're gonna turn left and follow it all the way up to here. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh, it feels loose in the front, that's for sure. It's very light in the front, but hopefully we don't get stuck in this mud. This truck's usually pretty good. Let's maybe cut across it and we'll go through the sand side if we can. Instead of that deeper mud. Oh wow, it's really leaning. She's fighting. I think we're gonna be okay.
Just you look at this place. You'd think with all the industrial capacity, they'd at least take some precautions. You know, just in case something goes wrong. But no, they'd rather save a few bucks here and there, while they could easily save themselves a whole lot more in the long run.
Okay, so that's the area. So we're just gonna kinda... It's a very loose front end, very light, especially under power when you're accelerating. Alright. Let's go see how this baby works. I did use a tree harvester in the demo, so I'm not too worried. Pretty sure this is going to be just fine. Do we need to grind the stumps is the question. We may have to... turns green, yeah. Okay. Where do we want to place these? Maybe we'll just place them over in front of this red building. We may have to actually go back for our tree grinder, or a stump grinder. So this part is actually a little faster with than the rusted version as well, which is cool. See how hard it is to navigate. We have to clear some stumps. We will. We probably have to for the mission. We'll see. It's not giving me, it's not telling me to clear them, so... Can that thing can go away, you know. I thought I turned tutorials off, actually. I wonder why that's not going away. Is there? I don't see a thing to press to make it go away. It's probably just because it's our first one. Let me actually turn that off. Is it annoying me? Gameplay game. Oops. Continue with our playing changes. I didn't change anything. Let's see here. Hide hints. Hide hints. On. Okay. Thought I turned that on. Okay. Actually a lot in here. Oh, why am I stuck on here? Is there a stump in front of me I didn't see? Oh yeah, look at that. Get this one first, why not? We'll just drive with the tree. It's like camouflage. I'm hiding in the woods. Can't see me. It's even color matched with the orange leaves. Nice thing is you can adjust the position even while it's processing as well, so you can, once you get good with it, you can probably do a fair bit of work pretty quickly. Is that a tree I have to get over there? It is right here. I thought I saw you hiding. So we'll probably end up having to take these up to that bridge is my guess. If I had to place a bet. We're gonna get access to wooden bridges soon. Probably once we get the power ran. Would be my guess. You can see the stumps. And the reason I do this is so when we come to pick them up, they're all in one spot. I don't have to drive the log forwarder through. Maybe it's not necessarily. I don't know. That's just how I did it in the demo. Move this over here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a sip of my drink here. All right, keep on going. Look at a number of logs here. Maybe use them for multiple bridges, maybe. Ooh, carefully. Why is it doing that? Usually, okay, it's doing fine. I thought it was gonna lay the tree down. I didn't know it could do that, but I guess it's not going to. It's just, maybe this is a heavier tree. All right, what we got going on over here? There's a tree there, and I think this yellow one. Oh, there's a green one over to the right as well. Let's start with that one then. Let's kind of work our way. Oh wow, so many. Almost need to have the. We please get through here. Thanks. Would almost want someone with to come in here with the forwarder and start moving them out while I'm working on them. That would be cool. Although all my gaming friends are playing Dune, so which is fine. It's a good game too. I intend to play a lot more of it. But I also like this game, so gotta play what I'm feeling in the moment. That's just how I roll. Okay, our trucks are working, so that's good. Our AIs are able to drive where they need to. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there. We might be getting close. A couple more anyway. This one's gonna be heavy. Maybe let's see if this one does the lay down thing. It's a tall one. No, it's doing all right. Making a pretty good mud path here too. Clean up the ground a little bit. I do like that. Like one of the cooler things about the game is all the little attention to detail things. Despite its flaws, it does a lot of things very well as well. I wonder if the bigger trees count as more wood. It's like this one's a fair bit larger than all the rest of them. I wonder if that counts as like 1.5 or 2. Probably not halves. I would imagine we don't do half things, but it could count as 2 if it's a bigger tree. That'd be alright. Ooh, let's see if we can get over to get that guy. Oh yeah, not a problem. You can probably reach it past these stumps here. Oh, there's another one back there. At least one more there. I think that one and that one will be the last ones. Of course, they're on opposite sides of the circle, but I guess that's kind of what happens when you approach it the way I did. Oh, that's a stump there. We don't want to turn too much. This one. And then we'll go get one of the last two. Hopefully they're the last two. I think they are. It's over there. Yeah, this is alright. This is actually pretty relaxing. I don't mind this. Pretty chill little task to do. Giving her. And then hopefully this one here will get us what we need. Ooh, that's a hill. That's a pretty good hill. We should know right away, because I think as soon as this cuts, it'll register it, unless there's another one in here. But doesn't look like there's anything big enough. Yep, there we go. Oh, it wants, oh no, it's doing that thing. Saw a video of that on YouTube that it does this sometimes. I don't think there's anything we can do to fix it either. It's just going to be broken now. This one we might have to just leave. See if we can reverse it out, like drag it out. Maybe we can drag it and at least get it closer. No, I'm just going to process it best we can here. We'll have to come in for this one, but so we'll try to leave it up there. Hey, that threw it. Okay. Bring the logs to... Okay. Bring resources to the zone. Logs 5. Oh, it's not bringing them to our base, though. Where's it bringing them? Not there. That's that. Bring resources to the zone. Oh, he wants us to bring him to the sawmill. Neat. Do we have to actually saw them? Let me get this guy moved off path here. All right. Now, 14,000. Oh, here we go. Easiest way to get there with this guy is down and around, yeah? Unless we wanted to build a road. Like, we have to... Yeah, there's lots of spots we could go, but we'd have to build... There's this. That kind of goes where we want it to go. Let's try that. Can we find that? It's past. It's down. No, it's not there. What am I doing now? Here. How fast is this guy? Probably not fast. It's some sort of tractor looking deal. Not bad, actually. What do they call this, actually? Let's take a look. I'm trying to learn the vehicle names. MTK Proseca? 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 Proseca. One of the two. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that's okay. So we have to go actually, yes, to the right and then to the left. Or to the left and then to the right. I had it backwards because I was looking at it backwards. Ooh, it doesn't have a turning radius to speak of. It's measured in football fields, but it's okay. I'm talking American football fields. Yeah, so this area, if we have to use it a lot, I'd want to pave. Because we want to be moving faster. Or at least sand. If we have to use it a lot. I don't think we're going to be. We are probably safe to tear this one up. With the power, if it goes this way. Because we'd have to fix it anyway if we have to drive an AI through it. But let's get the logs delivered at least, and then we'll move from there. Cruising. It's actually pretty capable. I mean, it's not slowing it down. Just cruising through. Not bad. Let's, because this is tricky. Let's see if we can, we'll mark where we want to get with a, yeah, let's mark it with trees. Over there. Okay. Ooh, that's an odd angle. That's real rough. But yeah, if I had to do it, I'd probably sand right over this bridge too, because I don't like these log bridges. It's okay with this truck, but with some of the other vehicles, it can really throw them around. Especially the dozer. Now we're like out in the boonies. There's no path here except for the one we're leaving behind us. Let's not hit the water if we can help it. Let's go to the left here. Let's go through. Oh, there's a rock there. I guess we have to go through the water. Actually, no, we can go this way. Come on. And then that other log is over here on our way, so yeah, that's fine. We need this area clear anyway, because we're going to probably have to de-stumpify it if we have to go this way. We'll see. Although, okay, now we do get to use the log crane, which is a bit of a pain usually. We'll see. I do have some experience with it. It's very similar to the Snow Runner. Let's just do that. Let's zoom in a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Lift. Let's put the heavy side towards us. How's that looking? That'll work. Okay, and get to the rest of the logs. Let's just move. We'll put all of them on the truck. I think it's more than 5, but we'll just leave the rest of them on the carrier in case we need them somewhere else. There's a couple options for carriers too. I think we have the Cronenworks option as well, which maybe that's the one we buy. I don't know. Is it better than this one? I don't know. We can check the stats, I guess, when the time comes. Oh, are we still in crane mode? Yes, okay. Zoom back in. Can we grab 2? I don't know if we can do 3, but maybe we can grab these 2. I was going to try to grab 3. No, I got 2. Oh, ooh. Did get them? No, I lost one. Needs a bigger hook to do that. Ooh. Right, it's heavier at that end, so we should have picked it up a little closer to the fat end. Strap them in, I guess, every time, so they're a little more secure, so we're not moving them around. Okay, looking good. I don't know if it's... they might have improved the crane a little bit. It seems a little more capable than the SnowRunner ones. Wonder how true, if there's any truth to that. I'm gonna turn this... No, these can just go the same way. Why not? I wonder if it is actually just slightly improved. If that's the case, they should bring it to SnowRunner and improve it there too the same way. It does seem a little more capable. It's still a little snappy, but when rotating, it's a little sword fighty. I just like doing that, so if I do bump it, I'm not like throwing all the ones I've already loaded off the thingy. Ooh, that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to move this. Ooh, it did not like the angle of that. There we go. These thinner ones we might be able to pick up 2 at a time. Ooh, that really the camera swing pretty good there. Jeez. These last 2, let's see if we can adjust this one just a little bit. There we go. Well, not bad. That worked out quite well. Yeah, you see it still swings a fair bit. How close are we? Oh, we're not even close. Okay. There we go. We have all those logs. That's cool. Let's get this. Oops, wrong button. Now, we got to get it back through, right? Let's get this north so I'm oriented. There we go. We could come back out and through all this. Or go back the way we came. Let's go back the way we came. It worked fine with this truck. Can we get that way? Yeah, we can go like this. So be careful with these stumps. We'll have to see if we need to clear away the stumps when the time comes. Let's get these delivered, these bad boys. The stumps are a bit of a problem, but I think we're navigating fine. This thing's, again, the turning radius is definitely a thing. Get out of crane mode too. There we go. Camera was being weird because it was still in crane mode. It's always a trick. If anything doesn't work, make all your cranes out of crane mode. As far as the cameras are concerned. Again, one of the things I wish it would change, have a setting even, if you could have it automatically switch the camera to between crane and driving mode, depending on what you're doing. That'd be kind of cool. So when you activate the crane, it switches to crane mode. And when you close it and pack it, it goes back to driving mode. That'd be a cool quality of life change. Oh, we missed one of the logs is up on top of the headache rack. Okay. Yeah, my guess is this is where they want us to run the power, and then obviously we would have to fix the road if we ever need to use it for anything else. See how this does in the mud under load. Put it in low gear for a minute. Oh yeah. This isn't even the good version of the truck. This is the rusty version. Pretty good. Just wanted to get the right side up out of the mud and onto the grass if we could. Get a little more traction. Alright. It is a little slow, but capable, so we'll take it. Again, it doesn't struggle to get the logs moved, at least. With this, I bet you we can move them with a crane, just put them in the back. Although, I think the mule's bed would be a little too short. But if you had paved, you could load them onto... Ooh, 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 ooh! Oh, I didn't quite get there in time. That was a... Yeah, look at that mud. Holy. Okay. Fine, we're not that far. I think. We're definitely not driving down there. We'd have to go around. We'll probably go from this side. Let's get a crane out there. Where's my crane? Not the mule. The big crane, this guy. See if we can go lift that up. Get it back on its wheels. Quick little rescue mission.